Sup everyone, Darkscream217 here, and you know what, I'm just going to do a simple off-the-cuff rant. I'm going to try not to get as mad. I want to see if I can just get my thoughts out on everything Capcom related as of recent, because there's just some things that just kind of got under my skin with what the hell Capcom's doing. As you can see here, this is a picture of a bunch of character artwork for a game that was rumored to be announced, but now it finally got confirmed. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And right off the bat, that should tell you right away that it's basically the Super Street Fighter 4 of MVC3. It's just a re-released game with some extra characters, maybe a couple extra stages, and instead of being released as like a DLC package, they're going to go for another $40 release. And that is kind of annoying, but there are a few things that really bug me about it more, to the point where I should question whether or not I should pick up this game. Because to be honest, I did play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for about a month. Then my friends got bored of it. I got bored of it despite how good I was with playing the game. And I just was more interested in Mortal Kombat 9, and to be honest, I'm playing that game a hell of a lot more than MVC3. But the game is coming out, from what sources I'm looking at, Fighters Generation, forgot what the other one, I think it was Destructoid. The game's coming out November 15th. A 9-month gap between the game was originally released February, God, what was it, the 19th, the 17th, the 15th, it was definitely between the 10th and the 20th, and November 15th. A 9-month gap, which I find kind of disturbing, and it made it feel more like a ripoff. Because, yeah, there was a Super Street Fighter 4 that came out, not in a very long period, but at least it was like a 14-month wait, so that was understandable. Here they had all these characters, and they're going to release it in 9 months as an individual game instead of as DLC. Plus, what you're looking at are the 12 confirmed characters. I don't know if there's going to be more characters than this, but this is what my friend was showing me. Which means the roster will be knocked up to 50 characters, which is kind of cool. But take a look at what you got. We'll start from Marvel to Capcom, because some of you fans might be noticing something missing going on here. We have Hawkeye, okay. Ghost Rider, which I find kind of perplexing, because I thought they said they couldn't program Ghost Rider into the game because they couldn't program his motorcycle or anything, which is fucking stupid, because I saw the trailer and it showed him using the fucking motorcycle as one of his special attacks. Nova, I never heard about that character, I might look up later. Rocket Raccoon, same reason. Iron Fist, sure. And Doctor Strange, fuck yes. Doctor Strange is a badass. Now on the Capcom side, Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. Alright. Frank West from Dead Rising. About time. Virgil from Devil May Cry. Oh, great. Another cheap-ass character. Phoenix Wright. Why was he even thought of? I'm sorry, I still stand by what I say by saying that Phoenix Wright is a fucking lawyer, attorney, not a fucking fighter. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people heard about me say this shit on Blog TV, but I'm going to say it again. The only reason why people want to see Phoenix Wright in that game is because they want him to scream objection as a fucking attack. That's it. That's the only reason. Moving on. Firebrand and Strider Hiryu, which I heard was a highly demanded character, and I can see why, because, well, Strider is pretty much an underrated badass. Well, in my opinion. But you notice something missing on the Capcom side. 6 new characters and still no Megaman of any kind. That is kind of odd. People wanted to see a Megaman X. People also wanted to see Venom 2, but that didn't show up on this list either. So yeah, I might not buy Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I didn't even buy Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition because I didn't like the additional comments there. But if you're interested in it, that's fine. But here, I'm looking at, I just spent $100 on two. If I do spend the money on this game, it's like $100 on two games. Which I've put up with Street Fighter 4, but right now I'm getting really annoyed with this shit. Speaking of Mega Man, Mega Man Legends 3 got canceled apparently. Which, they probably have their reasons. In fact, somebody's going to like make a rant. I know a friend of mine's going to make a rant about this soon, playing the devil's advocate, because a lot of people are raging hard about this. And to be honest, I can't blame them, because Mega Man Legends 3 was a highly demanded game. People wanted to see a Mega Man Legends 3 for years, or at least I've noticed it. And when it finally got announced for the 3DS, people were excited, and then they canceled it. I'm not sure why. Probably because the creator, Keiichi Inafune, quit Capcom and they just lost faith in themselves. Or maybe it did have something to do with the tsunami earthquake incident, because that's what I heard. That's what the rumors with Mega Man Universe was when that game got canceled. I'm not sure, but that is kind of a kick in the nuts. I mean, I'm not a big Mega Man fan, but I did like Legends a lot. And to see them like just say, "Hey, we're not making Mega Man Legends 3. We changed our minds," even though I heard some fans had some contest submissions going for it. That's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad, dude. What else about Capcom? I did say I was looking forward to Street Fighter X Tekken, but I'm slowly losing less and less interest of it. Mostly because, and I'm not saying the game's going to be bad. It's probably going to be a really good game for people, but I don't like the fact that it's the characters from the Street Fighter side of the roster. So far, it's just been nothing but people from Street Fighter 4, and that's it. And that's kind of my concern. I want to see characters outside of Super Street Fighter 4, that probably characters from Alpha 3 and Third Strike that I haven't seen in a long time, put into this game, because they could make some decent matchups with the Tekken characters. Like, I want to see Elena from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike in there fighting Eddie Gordo or Christy Montiero. I want to see Karen Kanzuki fight, God, what's that rich girl's name that's just like her in the Tekken side who wears all white? She's Asuka Kazama's rival. I don't know her fucking name, but I would like to see a matchup against those two. Because so far, Street Fighter X Tekken just screams missed opportunity of some pretty epic rivalries. Because they're just using, again, just just using nothing but Street Fighter characters instead of using other characters that I want to see. I mean, it just feels I hate to use this word on Capcom, I really do, but it is coming off as pretty lazy to me, and that's why I'm very apathetic towards this game. And to be honest, I didn't even buy Street Fighter Arcade Edition either, because the new additions they have in that game I do not care for. I do not like Yin and Yang all that much, and I do not want to see another Ryu clone and another Akuma clone. I just want to see someone else with a different fighting style together put into that game. We got Yin and Yang, sure, but they could have used the other two character slots with someone who was more interesting. Like, I don't know, I've heard rumors that Rolenta was going to be in it, but they never came out to be true. Let's see. That's it. Like, so far I'm just losing interest in Capcom games, especially in their fighting library. I mean, to make a new Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in 9 months' time, that was pretty annoying. The Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition didn't do much to get me to buy it. And then they canceled Mega Man Legends 3, which was going to be another reason why I was going to get a 3DS in the future. because everything else is just like ports of other games. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do want to get me Dead or Alive Dimensions, Continuum Shift 2, and Super Street Fighter 4, just in case I'm on the go or something. I don't think I have anything else to say. Like I said, I'm trying not to scream and yell. I'm just trying to calmly explain my problems with Capcom recently, and that was it. I mean, if you disagree with me, that's fine. If you're looking forward to these games, if you that's fine. If you don't care if Mega Man Legends 3 got canceled, then you probably didn't really care that much for the previous two Mega Man Legends. Well, that's all I have to say. Leave a comment if you wish. Darkscream217 signing out.